All right. So while I'm watching this trade here, I'm waiting. It broke out of this trend line. I'm waiting for a retest here to possibly go long on that for a continuation. When we watch that, I'm going to go over what I'm looking at in S&P 500 for tomorrow with FOMC, the Fed speaking. What I'm looking at is if the Feds decide to pause rates or else do a 25-point basis hike, I'm guessing we move to the upside. We'll probably see at least 401, if not revisit these highs at 407, anywhere in these areas. Now, if they decide to do a 50 basis point hike, I imagine we come back down to find new lows, 388s, down into the 385 areas, possibly lower, just kind of depends how aggressive they are. So tomorrow I'll be watching. Let me just put my levels on here. I'm going to be watching this level 401.50s area for reject. I'll be watching 404.60s and this very top 4738. Let me put my retracement tool on here. Yeah, what you doing? And just kind of get an idea where any fibs line up. We have a fib right in this area, 61.8 fib, so that could possibly be a good reject if it would go up there. But yeah, we'll just have to see. They start speaking at 2 o'clock, and it usually gets quite interesting. Go back to hourly time frame. A shorter time frame, I would like to see a retracement in this here to about 390.2 area. That might be what it's going to give us right there. Move that up just a touch. Looks like we might push on it. Yeah, this is a classic retest of a trend line. And that's where I would have liked it. Could bounce a little early here. Add your starter position, starter somewhere in here, and maybe get a full position once it pulls into here. Looks like we're going to push. See if we can break these highs. Here we go. New high. We just need a push. If you have multiple contracts, I would just trim about one or two of them now. Let the rest go. Target would be somewhere up in this 40-20 area again. Yeah, target probably be right up in here. So push around this 100%. High up here. That would give us 14 to 21. 7 points. If you trimmed any there, I definitely would bring your stop loss up to your break-even price or even into the profits a little bit for any runners that you might still be holding. I've been moving the stop loss up just under this 5-minute candle. Unless you want all or nothing, you could just bring it back down in here into break-even price on your runners. If you don't want to protect any more profit, and just either all or nothing on the runners. Sometimes if you get your stop too close, it'll stop it out before it goes ahead and moves back on up. Almost there. If you have multiple contracts, I'd probably trim some right here just in case we don't quite reach it. Just trying though. I think I'm going to take that there. All right. And that's what I like about a trend line retest. Got that move. So if we got in early here, maybe with partial position, I would have got partial once it's getting close here, added to it if it got here. But since we got here, that was just a 14 to 20, basically 21. So 7-point move. And that's all it takes is that one setup. Anyways, till next time.